friends, this is Shanna with Creatively Uncorked. Happy Easter. We're doing a surprise Easter Live today, Easter 2020, the Easter that will go down in history as Isolation Easter. So for those of you that aren't visiting your families or going to church today or whatever it is you normally do on Easter, how about a nice bunny painting? I've got this, since it's a surprise painting, I've got this surprise bunny that, even a bigger surprise, I've never painted before. So you get to learn right along with me and we'll see how this goes. I've picked out some Easter colors and we'll see what happens. It might turn out cute, it might not. Anyway, we'll get to experience it together. All right, so to start with, let's see, I think I want to add a little bit of color. How about a little bit of purple? Mixed with a little bit of yellow to make a little bit of brown. I want that down around kind of his little mouth, up by the little ears. That is fantastic color. Oh, and if you are wanting to paint this painting at some point and looking for any kind of instruction, well, I'll do my best. But like I said, I've never painted this one before, so we're learning it together. So before I go too overboard with too many colors, I think I'll stop right there. There, and then add some white. Right along the ears, and you can see what happens when I've got that wet paint already on the canvas. Then when I start adding new colors, it just blends right in. And it's picking up some of the color that's already there. Oh, and that got really bright. We'll come back and darken that a little bit after adding more white. So a paper towel is a pretty good tool to have while you're painting. But lately I've taken to just using a towel. They're washable. They last forever, practically, so. Well, he's kind of cute. Do you think he's a cute bunny or a mean bunny? Bunnies can get mean, you know. Some people have pet bunnies. Some people have bunnies that eat their gardens. And I guess some people have bunnies that deliver eggs or whatever it is. There. Just give that bunny a nice little furry face. So, you know, I'm just blending in that white over the color. And that just kind of gives that whole bunny a nice little colorful feel. Okay, moving on. So we've got some nice couple of little brownish areas and a nice purpley area. I think, you know, I have a little, do I want to go blue or turquoise? What's your favorite color? Blue? Well, okay, we'll go blue. What the heck? I like the turquoise and the purple combination just because, you know, shouldn't all bunnies be 90 bunnies? But let's blue it up. Add a little blue in here. One pro tip, when you're adding colors and you want it to be mostly a pale, light, really kind of a hue, but really colorful, one way to get that is to just add a couple of touches of dark color and then blend your white over it. So when you come back in with that white paint and just go right over the top of that, you see how it gets all blendy. So now I've got my turquoise blend, I've got my blue blend. And instead of painting fur, I'm just kind of scribbling. So if I just kind of scribble in some color, it kind of appears as sort of furry looking. How about pink? You know, well, maybe I don't need pink. Let's go with some more turquoise. I'm never going to the water cup and cleaning out this brush. No need to. I'm just going to keep my blends going. Be a little darker color right up in here. And I'll find all my bunny's shadows and kind of color in the shadows maybe with this dark blue. I think the blue carries the color the best. It carries the darkness the best. Everything else kind of blends in and fades, turns a little bit pastel, which is good for an Easter bunny, right? There. So just the darkest dark areas I'll color blue. What do you think of that eye? Should the bunny have a blue eye or a black eye? Something to ponder. Any more shadow areas? A little bit right in here. Got that bunny's little back foot back there. There we are. So there's my darkest darks with that blue. All right, let's add some new color. I think I will clean the brush this time. We're done with blue, let's move on. Maybe we'll try some of this pink. We haven't done any pink yet. That's good for the pink. How about some nice yellow? Now we're brightening it up. Now we're looking like Easter. All right. Now we've got color all over this bunny. Let's add some white. Colors are starting to dry a little bit. That's okay. We'll just go ahead and scribble in the white. I'll brighten that right up. There, I'm getting a good blend over on this side. We'll leave that dark area where that bunny's little hind leg is. And a big foot right up here. A big rabbit's foot. They're supposed to be lucky. Well, we are getting some crazy color in this bunny. All right, we might have to tone it down a little bit. Let's see, so I have some bunny fur that comes down right down here. All these pastel colors. I'm starting to feel like this is a mean bunny. The kind that gets in your garden. Eats all your vegetables. Hangs out with the deer that eat all your vegetables. Yeah, that pink, that's kind of a crazy pink. All right, so let's see what we want to do about that eye. Blue, or black. Let's go with blue. Blue and teal. That's a nice bunny eye color. So just try really hard to not stick your hand in the wet paint. It's hard. little blue bunny nose. So we've got some like dark edge on his ear I can add a little bit. And at the top of his ear. Oh. You know, I think we can add a few more shadowy dark colors to this bunny. Isn't that cute? What a cute little bunny. But is he cute or is he a garden eater? Can't they be both? Hey, didn't I say I was done with the blue? I think I did. I better go back to white. And I'll go back to the other brush. This filbert brush is my favorite because, well, it makes really good scribbles. And that's kind of the fun of painting, isn't it? Just a scribble. Scribbling with paint. My favorite technique. Okay, so I've got some lights. Let's add some more darks. Let's go with purpley darks this time. And I'll bring back some of these shadow areas. Oh, see, now that's such a nice purple. That's just kind of a, I mean, it's just kind of an Eastery color, right? Pinks and purples and yellows. Starting to get a little bit of an attitude on his face. Better lighten that up. There, I'm losing his little back foot. Let's try some more darks up around his little chin. His little chinny chin chin. Get some pink colors in there, and let's just darken that right up. Make that a shadow. So this is kind of nice that we can do the two camera angles. You can kind of see, so when I'm covering this painting with my hand, you can still see what's going on. Just look at the other picture, the little picture in picture. All right, I'm thinking that today my least favorite color is yellow. So let's stick to that turquoise. I'll get those out of the way. Had some other brushes just as an option, but yeah. our Easter bunny is full Easter colors now. There's that yellow again. How'd that get there? Is Alice in Wonderland considered an Easter movie? I mean, it has a white rabbit. Yeah, I think so too. I think that white rabbit's a little scarier than this one and more yellow. There. Just get a little more of that white in there. We'll just brighten this sucker back up again. Maybe a little dot to the end of that nose there. Give it a cute little bunny nose. We're almost to the part where we're going to have to give it a cute little shine on its cute little eye. And let's see, got a little bit more fur on the front foot, the other lucky foot. How many lucky feet do bunnies have? Is it really all 4 of them? So if you have a bunny, then are you just plain lucky? I'm going to go with yes. I don't like all this pink in here. What's your favorite color? Blue again? Maybe think more blue? Blue instead of pink? Maybe even purple instead of pink? That pink just really got away. I decided I didn't like that pink or that yellow at all. So we just only have a little bit left. I'm covering it up little by little here. I only picked them in the first place because they're Easter colors. And this is our white rabbit. Well, white to the extreme. That's a color, right? And fur, I think, is kind of like tree branches, where once you get started, you can just paint it forever. I won't, I promise. Well, I can't decide if he's getting cuter or less cute. So let's see, I'm going to try a lighter blue back in here. Yeah, just darken that area, but not darken too much. Kind of a shadow back there behind that front foot. Maybe a little turquoise. Okay, purple. All right, purple, you win. You win for being not yellow. Okay. I think we practically have Easter here. take out one different brush just for one last little detail. The little highlight on the eye. As much as I like this big old raggedy filbert brush, it doesn't work very well for eye highlights. Nice for fur, especially mean bunny fur. Or is it a cute bunny? I guess we'll find out once we have that reflection on the eye. All right, maybe a touch of yellow. Just a little bit of yellow near the purple, just for the contrast. Okay, let me think about that for a little bit. Decide if I like it or not. All right, this bunny is getting crazier and crazier. So I'm definitely going to call it a white rabbit. Okay, all right, onto that eye highlight. Let's see, maybe this brush. Just mixing a little bit of water with that white paint. Get a big old dot of white. And a big old highlight on that eye. Well, now it kind of looks like a cute bunny. Looks like a cute hungry bunny. Give that bunny a place to sit. Probably a nice gardeny looking place, you know, so he doesn't have to be so hungry. See, there we are. So I can do a little color there, and we'll throw in some white. So I think I want the really bright white right over here. Good contrast. And then we'll start adding some really dark colors up above the bunny's head. Like this. And we'll keep it nice and scribbly and painterly. Put in some nice turquoise even. Keep some more dark color here around that really bright white ear. clean the brush just a little bit so I can get some more whites, or brighter whites I should say. They're not really going to be white. Kind of color mixed into everything at this point, as intended. Maybe a little bit more dark right there. There, I think that settles it. I think that maybe he's kind of cute after all. And just a big glob of white over here. Just brighten up that middle section. Just a little. Well, I did say I was going to make it painterly, so there you have it. That's what painterly means. And one little small dot I'll bring back. Kind of took away a little bit of his nose. So I'll just put that little bit of a dark nose right in there. And I think that's about it. I think we have an Easter bunny now. Okay, I'll call it quits because I could keep painting forever, but this is really just a test anyway. So thanks for watching and have a happy Easter.